Good morning and welcome to another Kickstart This video. And for those of you who don't know what that is, we have got a line of videos where we showcase projects that are on Kickstarter that we can get behind, that we want you to get behind, that we want funded. And today we are talking to Tabitha Jensen of Pabkins. We'll find out more about that in a second. But hers is already funded, and you guys will know her from Creative Women Minicon in previous years. And this is your chance to get in on something new from her. So welcome, Tabitha.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Ben. Thank you for having me.
Yes, this is great. And speaking of it, Creative Women Minicon is coming soon. We will be doing announcements on who's coming. And, well, let's just say it here. Tabitha will be there with us for Creative Women Online. So thank you very much for being part of that again as well.
Oh, I'm excited. It'll be interesting to see how we do it via internet and social distancing instead of in person this year.
It's going to be, I know we're here to talk about Kickstarter, but that one is going to be a place where we are literally just trying to send everyone during a time when they would have been in here buying stuff from you guys directly to your web stores. So we'll talk about that more later. We're here to talk about Kickstarter. So tell us what you have up right now.
Oh, so I was trying to, during the whole, pandemic, find ways to amp up my store and my merchandising, and it's been a while since I'd made like new products, and I use washi tape a lot in my pen paling and mail art group that I run, and I was like, you know what, wouldn't it be wonderful to have my own tape and be able to plaster my own art all over these envelopes and stuff? So I started researching it and I looked into it and I decided to make washi tapes. Now, washi tapes are, if you don't know what they are, they originated in Japan. They're decorative masking tape that are easy release reusable tapes. So a lot of artists use them to make art. You can use them to decorate envelopes, stationery, your journals, your planners. People use them to give their cell phones a new look. You can use them in decorating. It's like, really, you can use it in a lot of stuff. And they're safe because they won't rip. They won't rip when they come off, or they're not supposed to rip. They're easy release. So it's just like
stickers.
masking tape.
It's like stickers.
Yeah, it's like stickers, but you can peel them off and reuse them. So
that's awesome. So show that again. I don't think people got a good
okay. So the washi tapes that I'm making, it started out with postage stamp style washi tapes. They look like postage stamps. This isn't my art, so this is just a sample. And these ones are, easy perforated, just like a roll of postage stamps. And see, it's not sticky, so you could like stick it and peel it off really easy without it ripping your papers or whatever. So I have, it started off with me making these because I wanted it to kind of have that postage stamp feel, and I saw these and I was like, oh, that would be perfect. And then it branched out once I got those funded. I also had like some regular washi tapes in mind, which are just, normal roll of tapes that's just solid and you easy tear them yourself. So I have 8 different designs of the postage stamps that are on my Kickstarter, and at least 8 different designs of regular washi tape that are, solid, not perforated. And then I also, of course, I wanted to make some enamel pins because enamel pins are always pretty popular and sell really well. So it has washi tapes, enamel pins, and a bunch of a sticker pack that I made for folks who are crazy about stickers because they're always my best sellers.
Okay, and it, I mean, it funded already. You're already.
Yes, it actually funded on the first day because admittedly, I was really, really paranoid. So I set the goal at half of what I needed because I was going to make them anyways. I was like, you know what? Even if nobody buys them, I want them for myself. I use at least 8 to 10 rolls of washi tape a month because of the mail art group that I run, and I use them to tape down all the artwork. The artwork's in plastic sleeves, but I use it to tape it down so that way artists can just peel it right off and it won't damage the art in case it touches the art. And yeah, so I was like, if I don't sell them, I will use them. I was like, I want them. so
It's already
so
fun.
I was really paranoid with the whole pandemic that they would even get funded. So it blew me away that I got all of the funding that I actually needed, which was $1,000. I got that on day one. So then I was like in a scurry. I was like, this is doing so good. Let me make some more designs so we can have some more designs. So I wasn't prepared for so many people to actually want them or them to do so well. And the kids started school 2 days after my Kickstarter started. So
Oh,
there's been
that's
a lot of late
hilarious.
nights of making washi tape designs instead.
So have you already reached stretch goals?
Yes, we actually have already unlocked 3 stretch goals. So everybody that orders gets a free random enamel pin from my current inventory because I need to make room. Oh, back there. I need to make room for all the hundreds of washi tape that are coming. So I was like, you know what? These enamel pins are from when I very first started doing art and selling stuff. And I was like, you know what? This will be my thank you. Everybody gets a free current stock enamel pin. And then we did really well. And I set another stretch goal. And so now everybody gets a free pin back button too. I let all the backers vote on the design, the character that they wanted, and they voted on my little character Ochre. So it's an enamel pin, a pin back button with this character, and then we did even better. And I was like, okay, well, what more can we add without it kind of hurting the shipping weight? So I didn't want to affect the shipping weight too much. So then we did a free sticker stretch goal, and I let everybody vote on that also. So I made 6 new designs of stickers, and everybody got to vote. And this sticker won by a landslide. It's a little guy, you know. And then the other stickers, folks can add on, to their tier as as an add-on sticker pack. And the current stretch goal that we have, we're only about $200 something away from, and that's an actual free roll of washi tape for all of the backers at like the $26 level and above. So
so you're almost there.
Yeah, like, we're almost to the fourth freebie stretch goal, which is a free roll of washi tape.
Popping up over the screen there, but as people are commenting, some of them are coming up on the screen. Kyron Silva of Forest Comics said he just backed it, so he's going to use it on all of his orders that he sends out. So yeah, that's great. Hopefully we'll get you to that next stretch goal. It doesn't sound.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, what's so funny is that I wanted to make one design roll that was like comic themed, like because I love manga. So I was trying to do one that had like, manga / comic book feel vibe to it, because I was like, oh, that'll be really fun. But I just started really diving into digital this year in March because of the whole locked in the house, stuck at home. So this previews some of my very first digital designs. And it's been a big learning experience but really fun. So
that's great. Now, you said you hadn't done it in a while. I know life gets in the way of all the art sometimes. Was it quarantine that really got you back into it, looking for something?
I think digital art. I never stopped drawing traditionally, but it got me into really learning how to do digital art, because I usually just pushed it off. But I was in a bit, I think a lot of creatives had a huge art funk this year, because all the stuff that's going on just kind of throws your mojo out of whack. So I needed something different to do. So I started toying around a lot with digital, and it looked atrocious and ugly it's so completely different than traditional art that I felt like I was just learning how to draw all over again.
Nice. Well, you have time to do it at this point. Now, one thing I want to touch on, of course, guys, don't forget to go check this out. Back this project, but I want to touch on this art group that you said you run. What is this about?
Yeah, so when I first met you 4 or 5 years ago, I had just started this, I had pretty much just started drawing and really like starting off in my art adventures. And I met a lot of people that year. through art challenges. And so I was like, and I learned about artist trading cards. And since I have young kids, I didn't have a whole lot of time to spend on big, huge pieces of art, but I had time to spend, you know, like 4 hours or 5 hours over a couple of days versus weeks on one piece of art. So I got together and I launched this artist trading card art community. So it's each month we have a different challenge theme, and everybody makes a set of small art cards, which are this size. And then they all mail them to me, and I put them on my floor and I swap them all around, you know, and we have people from all over the world. There's over 400 plus people on the group's newsletter list. So there's about a little over 100 people that consistently play all throughout the year or participate all throughout the year. And there's about 45 hardcore addicts that every month they make a set of cards and they mail them in. So every month, no matter what, we usually have around 60 to 65 people that mail cards in from all over the world, and I swap them around and mail them back out. I have bins and bins of envelopes and buckets, and every Tuesday I live stream and I do a little bit of art, and then I do mail call where I open up all the mail that's come in that week live, so people in the group and other people can see all the art that comes in, and they love it. So I save the videos on Twitch. There's some of the videos that are on Instagram saved as well. But it's really helped keep a lot of us creating art that normally have non-creative jobs, and it's a big stress reliever. And it challenges you to grow and improve because you have other people that are like waiting and want to get your art, you know, and being supportive of each other and network. And yeah, it's really nice, because I know a lot of them said that they wouldn't have a reason to keep creating if they didn't have the group, which has always made me really happy. It's helped me grow immensely. And we've made a couple art books, which are really amazing. Ooh, I'll show them to you. One second. I've got it right here.
One of the things I'm going to want to talk about while you're grabbing that is, can anyone join this group?
Pretty much anyone can join. I don't let minors join for legal reasons. I don't want to, you know, send and receive mail from anyone under 18. Only because I allow nudity on the artwork, and I don't want to, you know, so it could be, they got to be 18. They got to be 18 to participate. It is not a what was it? It's not a mixed media or collage art group, because artist trading cards are actually a big thing, but a little niche, but a big thing within that niche. So there's people all over the world that do them. So ours are illustrated and focus on, you know, science fiction and fantasy and, you know, traditional artwork. So they have to be hand drawn. And I do ask that, you know, they have that art is their hobby, you know, that art is their thing that they do. So they're not just like doing it on a lark and send in a stick figure. But we've had a lot of people improve their artwork over the course of, you know, joining the group. Heck, my artwork has drastically changed from all of the working with each other, networking, getting feedback and stuff like that. So yeah, anyone can apply, but and I never turn anyone away usually, unless they're, you know, they've got the wrong idea, like they're, you know, trying to join it for mixed media or whatever, or if they're under 18. So I've never had to say, no, you can't join.
Where can they go to check this out? Is there a website?
So on my website, is pabkins.com, and just go to the about, ATC it up with friends. And then there's a big long facts and guideline on how it operates and stuff. So
and you know where they can find these cards? Where would they get those?
Oh, you can make them yourself. You can just cut them. Or you can buy them at Blick or Michael's or online. So yeah, artist trading cards are for real like a thing. They sell different art companies sell packs of blanks. Personally, it's cheaper if you just buy and cut your own. They're 2.5 by 3.5 size. So this is an actual like baseball card, comic book card, trading card size. They're standard. You can usually get, you know, sketch cards. You probably know about them in the packs of comic book cards that you buy. I've worked with a few of those companies to make cards that go into the, you know, the packs. So you can totally get them really easily. And then the little penny sleeves you can get super easy too. So, but usually anybody new that joins up and doesn't know anything at all about artist trading cards, I set them up and make sure they need, they have what they need. And if they can't find sleeves, I send them sleeves in their first envelope. And so it's really easy. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, that's perfect. Well, thank you for being on. Once again, the Kickstarter is called what, so they can look it up?
Oh, I think it's called Stamp Style Washi Tapes. It's just
it's called Illustrated Washi Tapes and Enamel Pins.
Oh, I updated the name when I added the enamel.
Okay, there it is. You should be able to find it.
Maybe people will find it easier if I think, but
that's great. And where can they find you online? Where should they be looking for?
I am on Instagram the most with my artist name Pabkins, and on Twitch, also at Pabkins. Basically, you can find me almost on any social media. Well, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as Pabkins, and my Etsy store also as Pabkins.
Okay, so check out the Etsy store, but first check out that Kickstarter, help her get to the stretch goal. And then thank you very much for joining us, Tabitha. I can't wait for the 26th of September for Creative Women, where they will see more from you, and we'll find out how the Kickstarter went, and then, of course, where they can get stuff from you online.
Oh, thank you so much, Ben, and thank you, everybody, for having me on and taking the time to watch.
All right, well,